everybody, it has been quite a while. I took a break from the NXTs because I was starting to just get burnt out on new and constantly having to watch videos and know what techniques I was doing, but I did not take a break from Athlean X. I've been jumping around from program to program, not completing them in their entirety, just switching them up to suit my needs, and then doing a lot of YouTube watching from his channel, because obviously his channel has been around for a very long time and there is a lot of information, and I kind of have been picking from some of that information and moves, incorporating those to work on things that I really prefer to work on. Then on top of it now, so I've been everywhere. But now that the school year is coming to an end and busy season is here for my husband, I have to keep in mind kids are going to be home a lot more, being down here for extended periods of time, and it's beautiful outside, so still want to exercise, still want to strength train, but I just don't want to be in the gym as long. So I picked up Total Beast again, just because I've only done it in base mode. I've flirted with beast mode and total beast mode, but I like base mode. Base mode, you have your 2 strength moves, and those bookend the workout, and then 2 hypertrophy moves in the middle. It's a total body split the whole 3 months, and I find that it goes quick enough, and then I can alter it to kind of work on things that I want to work on. So today was workout number 2, but in beast mode, the extra 2 moves are leg moves. So I just did beast mode, loved that, and the tech, and again, when you start messing with total beast and beast, it adds extra move to the workout, or moves too, and then some different techniques, which was interesting today to do beast mode because it was the 15, 10, 5 ladder format, and he specifies the amount of rest in between. Well, that is actually from one of the NXTs that I did, so that was a little bit of a flashback. Already knew the technique, but the other day was workout 1, and it was extra back moves, but I've been kind of getting better with my pull-ups, so putting a little extra emphasis on the different exercises to work the upper back, strengthen the upper back, and increase the number of pull-ups I can do. So that is where I am at. I'm still adjusting it. I think Total Beast is going to be the go-to this summer. The problem with buying any more programs, and I'm not saying I won't, is you start to notice a lot. It's the same moves. They'll just be stacked different techniques, but after a while, it's just, for myself, it's like I can take and pick from what I already have and work around that. Just where I'm at right now, I don't seem to have the mentality to stick with an entire program right now, because honestly, while I'm doing the program, in my mind, I'm like, well, I don't want to be working my chest this much. I'd really kind of rather focus on doing more pull-ups. That's just a goal I've set for myself. So that's where we're at. But Total Beast, again, great all-around program. Technically, you got your 3 days a week that are just your full strength workouts that you're in the gym. The other 2 include they're called regeneration, but they're your corrective exercises with a little bit of like cardio, but that cardio is very minimal. It's meant to just increase blood flow and help with recovery. So still modifying my plans for that. I'll definitely do correctives. I love correctives, never give up correctives. But again, there's a lot more than just the 6 that you repeat through this program. And so I love those days. I'm gonna stick with those days, but I do recall those 6, 3 one day, 3 the other in regards to correctives twice a week. It started to get way too redundant by the end. And in fact, some of them, I've even gone back and looked at YouTube videos to increase the strength portion of the corrective. So still going to be doing those, love those, but rather than including the cardio that he does, that I also want to get my zone 2 training in. And sometimes you just feel like there's so much you want to get into your program or your workouts, and there's just not enough time. And by the end, the other thing is, by the end of a total workout, strength training, I just don't have it in me to do core. I'm just done. And then my plan, my thoughts as well were, okay, maybe regeneration days, that's when I can tackle some core moves in with the correctives. But that's still a game plan that I've got going on, because the other thing is, as I've said in the past, Core 4 was a great program. Loved it. Tons of variety, just ways that, you know, you're focusing on all the different functions of the core and areas of the core. But I remember the amount of variety and every single day being different was a lot of prep work to watch videos. And I am one that likes to do a move and then just keep repeating it and working on it until I can perfect my form and get the move down. So I don't plan on going to Core 4 and working that as it's written, but I do plan on taking aspects of it and trying to incorporate that as well. I am horrible about doing core work. That's the one thing that I'm always just like, yeah, I'll do that another day. So the one thing in Core 4 that repeats, the first 2 weeks are kind of intro weeks. But the week 2 in month 1 is week 1 in month 2 and week 1 in month 3. And great workouts. 5 workouts, and they're called the primers because each day focuses on a different function of the core: power, strength, endurance, static stability, which I'm horrible at, and dynamic stability. My plan is just to focus on those 5 workouts and really hammer those in, and then maybe start to move on. And who knows how long it could take me to just really get those down, especially the static stability. There is one move in static stability where you anchor a band to something solid and low. And basically you are doing a leg raise with your ankles banded to that anchor point. So not only are you lower core holding your legs up, you've got this band that's pulling at your legs that you have to keep steady. That move destroys me. So I've been working on that a bit. So that's the update. That is where I am at in regards to workouts. I plan to keep you guys updated. As you know, summertime, kids are home, life gets crazy. And my main focus is to make sure I still keep getting down here. The other thing that is getting more and more back on track and really, really hammering it home is my nutrition. I feel like I've gotten, in the last month or so, it's been a lot of writing it down, looking at what's going on, and modifying it as I go, and that seems to be getting more and more honed in. So maybe in the next video I'll give you a little bit more info on that, or share what I've been doing there. So I hope everybody is doing well. Summertime is here. I plan to come back and update you guys. I think Beast is the way I'm going to go. Don't hold me to that. So I will see you guys with an update in a week or two.